We're going to tie a mop fly here, and I'm going to tie one version and just show you some other versions that I'm working on. First of all, hook. I'm going to tie on some number 14 2487 pupa hooks. I've also got some 2488 egg hooks. I'm going to try some number 12s on that. We need the Mop Fly bodies, which come in a number of different colors, as you can see, and sizes. And I'm going to use for this some ice dub. And the last material, I'm going to be using some tungsten beads. And as you can see, I've got some different sizes. I usually oversize the bead just a little bit to get a little more weight on this. And for this first fly, I'm going to use a black 2.8 on a 14, size 14. We have the hook and the vise, and I'm using a Danville 70 denier in a fluorescent pink for these, because I'm going to tie up some pink. I'm going to go ahead and start the thread right behind the bead. You can wind a base on this all the way to the end of the hook, or you don't really have to. And I'm going to use the rose color. This is a smaller hook, so I'm going to pull off a bunch of the stuff at the top. You want to do this anyway to expose this core. You can see the core there. And I want to get this down shorter, as I don't want to get any short strikes with it. And that looks about right to me. So now I'm going to bring the thread back up to the front. And there are people who thread this body on the hook, like you might do live bait or something. I don't. I'm just going to put a wrap over it. Pull it kind of tight. Second wrap over it. And clip off all the core. Want to make sure that you get this set on the top of the hook and that you get some tight wraps around the front of it. Okay, so we've got the body on, centered over the hook. Good tight wraps. We're going to pick a color of dubbing. I've found on bright flies like this color that a darker color of dubbing seems to work better. So I'm going to take a little pinch of dubbing out. And this I grind down pretty hard on the thread. I don't need but about an inch or an inch and a half. All I'm trying to do is put a dark collar on this fly, and you can pick that out if you want to. Three-turn whip finish. Right behind the bead. Second three-turn whip finish. Pull it tight. And there you go. That is a mop fly.